What's up, guys? It's Legomation Studio here, and today we're gonna review Ekimu, the Toa of creation. Oh wait, Legomation Studio's dead. Enough about dead reviewers. Hey everybody, I'm Renzo Mox. Wait, no I'm not. He doesn't review Mox. I'm Bionic Kasai, and I'm gonna review one of my personal favorite Bionicle characters of all time, Ekimu, Lord of Creation.
Ghost of you, still lingers in my room, but you're nowhere to be found, and I can't get you out of my...
So Ekimu is a pretty cool mock, I think, and he's reached the point now where, honestly, I am 100% happy with him. I don't really think there's anything I would change. Really, I think he's pretty much been perfected at this point. But, so let's get into some of the interesting details, because Ekimu is one of my more interesting mocks, with some of the little detail bits on him. So, starting from the bottom, Ekimu has 3 studs on each foot. 2 on either end have studs going directly into the foot, while the third in the middle has a pin that connects to the stud, and it creates a nice sort of sloping effect. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the feet. Otherwise it's just basic hero feet. Now if we move up to the shins, obviously you guys are going to be like, oh my god, Kasai, it's got golden Star Wars shins. Where'd you get those, mate? Sorry, Rangus. Now, obviously, it's understandable, you know, gold Star Wars shins have not been officially released by LEGO, so you guys are going to be wondering, you know, how did I get these things? You know, did you get your hands on a Skull Throne Makuta from the Makuta video? No. Absolutely not. I got these from a knockoff figure that I ordered, and I reviewed that knockoff figure on the Hapori channel, so go check out that review. There is a link to where you can buy it in the description and pinned comments of that video. But if you just want to get a look at the knockoff that I got it from, was an Iron Spider-Man knockoff. But yeah, so I'll give you a link to that video in the comments, but otherwise you're going to have to find the actual product links in that video itself. So let's continue. Ekimu's hips are pretty standard. They're the smallest vertical bone piece with a ball joint in the center. So he gets some knee articulation. And then he's just got a 4-long blue shell and a Onua master mask on his hip, attached like so. And I forgot the back of the shins. He's got 2 studs stuck in there just to fill it up and not make it so gappy. And then for his crotch area, he's got a blue stud right there, and he's got a gold stud on the back, and I like how that, you know, kind of complements the chest piece on the back and on the front. You know, it's the opposite on either side. So yeah, let's move up and get into one of my favorite parts. Alright, so obviously Ekimu's gold chestplate doesn't have any printing. That's because this used to be a Kopaka Master chestplate that I scratched all the printing off of. Obviously maybe that would have fit in more because it had more blue, but I didn't really like the white, so I got rid of that completely. And these stickers, which are metallic blue, which works perfectly with the trans blue, I think, I got from this Gundam that my friend got me. I don't quite remember what his name is right now. Grimgird, that's what it was. But yeah, the center sticker was supposed to go over here in this mouth area, and these were just the outline of that I cut out with a X-Acto knife. But yeah, and it worked perfectly, I think, and it makes the perfect addition, you know, getting a little bit of that blue into the chest, and it just works really well. As for the front of the chest, or the inside of the torso, he's just got a barely teensy bit modified Tahoe Uniter build. The only difference is I put some double length half width lift arms in there and attached this piece with some studs to give them some more filling, because you know otherwise it would be kind of empty in here. But yeah, otherwise that's it. He's just got some forelongs with the Ekimu armor on his shoulders. As for the back, he's just got a blue Skull Warrior ribcage, and then he's just got a 3-long double-length pin and 1-length axle in the back to help store his shield and hammer. The arms are super basic, you know, just bones and shells. And of course, you guys know how Lego Bionicle head works, I'm sure, but if you don't, well, there it is. It's a headpiece, brain stock, and axle, and then I put a bushing in there so that the eye-popping feature, or mask-popping feature, doesn't function. Now, let's get into Ekimu's accessories. So his pretty basic accessory would be his shield. It's very simple. It's pretty much just the shield that came with Ekimu from the 2016 set. Except it's much simpler. So just uses this piece and a 90-degree axle piece, and it just attaches that. But yeah, it's really simple. It's really basic. It doesn't have a function or anything, but it just, you know, goes right into his hand, and it serves its purpose. You know, just it's a shield for Ekimu. As for his hammer, now that's a bit more interesting. So, his hammer is custom on top, for the most part, you know. It uses the stud launcher pieces on the ends, but those can't move at all, neither can the inner parts. And it uses the parts from the back of Ekimu's hammer just to lengthen this section. And then it uses an old G1 armor piece with some Technic in there just to bring this all together and attach it to an axle. And then it's just straight axles, and you flip this around, and you give Ekimu his hammer. So yeah, that's it. That's all for Ekimu. He's pretty simple, and he falls over if you can't pose him. There we go. His feet just need to be flattened. But yeah. So I'd like to note that 2 years ago today, I released my first review for my first Toa Ekimu mock. Now, the video is super cringy, the quality is really terrible, the mock is awful, I sound like I'm about to die, or I'm like super frickin' bored. And I was still called Bionic Sonic back then, so it makes me want to shoot myself. But anyway, which also means I was Bionic Sonic for about a year and a half. Okay, anyway, thanks everybody so much for watching. I'll include a link to that video in the comments, so you can check out that cringy old video if you want. Happy birthday, I guess, to Ekimu, and I'll see you guys next time. I am going to be reviewing Miri next time, but leave suggestions in the comments for who you want to see after Miri, okay? See you guys then.